What's going on, guys? Blowover Bros here, and welcome back to the FedEx Amateur Series Season 3, race number 5, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, terrible YouTuber. Anyways, we're here at Phoenix. Now, your starting lineup goes: front row is Perry Allen and Tyler Kaiser. You got Mikhail Erdogan and Max Caudell. You got Nick Ventura and Damian Stone. Kapula Bai and Cameron Northcutt. Alice Flood and Jonathan Hoff. Kyle Akers and Alex Joaquin, Burt Ford and Shepard Richmond, Logan Claudel and Alexander Rowe, Thibaut Claudel and Adam Akers, Donovan Dewitt and Glenn Dewitt, Max Anderson and Joseph Rakowski, Brayson Mitchell and Angie Brown, Dalton Riley and Hunter Spartan, Isaiah Ford and Eli Bright. You got Will Blackman and Jeff Blackman. Got a lot of family members start next to each other. Interesting. Josh Stinger and Bafood Sacco. Nathan Stapleton and Matt Flood, Luke Ryan and Drew Charles, Jeff Bright and Samet Oskin, David Cervantes and Bart Kesey, Tom Akers and Philip John. We'll be back for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
And there we go, the Pontiac pace car. That means we actually have two Pontiacs in the field. Perry Allen with his first career pole, and Tyler Kaiser, I think, with his career best start. Quick run up through the field there. It's actually great seeing Perry and Tyler on the front row. Well, honestly, it's great seeing really the top 6 starting where they are. Pretty much every one of those drivers have had an awful season thus far. Perry just hasn't lived up to the kind of standards that JGR puts down. I know Samet Oskin's a veteran, and he hasn't either, but it hasn't really been his fault. He's been caught up in countless wrecks that really hindered his performance a ton. And if you hear my squeaky chair, I'm sorry. But here we go, 47 laps at Phoenix. Oh, too early to open that up. We got Toyota and Chevy front row. Perry Allen's going to lead him out of turn number 4. The pace car's off. Here we go for the Amateur Series at Phoenix. Green flag is almost out. Green flag is out, and the 16 and 3rd had an awful start. Tyler Kaiser's not going to be able to slide down in front, though. If this is anything like the truck race yesterday, it's going to be really clean, and the outside line is going to be preferred as the run goes on. Ooh, Max Anderson, who won last race in North Wilkesboro, he's having troubles. Looks like he might have had a flat tire or something. Perry Allen did lead lap number 1. I can't tell if the outside lane's going to be as good as it was yesterday in the truck series. Oh, Max Anderson. Mikhail Erdogan did a fantastic job avoiding that 99. He had a huge run turn number 3. Perry's going to get the run off the outside. And I don't think Tyler's going to alongside him. Mikhail's trying it again. Turn 1-2 is your best shot to use the inside, in my opinion. Coming up to the dog leg. Nick Ventura in the back has passed, not in the back, in 5th has passed Damian Stone to break into the top 5. Mikhail's still trying it. Couple of rookies right now running 1, 2, 3. Gotta love it. Actually got a lot of rookies inside the top 10 right now. Perry running right up it, just above the groove. Gets a good run off. Mikhail can't do much. Mikhail gets alongside the 25 again, though. That's going to open the door for Tyler Kaiser to possibly try snatching the lead. If you hear my little sister, I apologize. Mikhail Erdogan did not have a good run through 3 and 4. Tyler Kaiser is going to try getting on the inside. So crazy how this track has changed since last season. Last season, the guys would always slide up and just not quite clear the guy above them and always get turned into the wall off turn 2. This season looks like they're learning. Tyler Kaiser now trying to get alongside the 16. Kaiser did a slightly better job than Mikhail did early on. Now Mikhail Erdogan's playing defensive. The first 6, 7 cars are single file, and then you got row by row. You got 2 rows going. Ooh, got a battle going on up there for second. And at 77, he's trying. Oh, he got a little loose in the center. Did you see that? Nick Ventura now trying to get up there and battle with Max Caudell, trying to break into 4th. Nick won in the Call of Duty Cup Series race at Rockingham, and that track is kind of similar to Phoenix, except for obviously the trial was on the front stretch and Dogleg here is on the back stretch. But pretty similar tracks all around. I guess Richmond would be more similar to Rockingham, but still, I would not count out Nick. This track's been so hard to pass at this weekend. You might actually have to use your bumper if you want to do it. Nick right here, though, we're having a huge run through 3 and 4. Had to lift a little bit so he didn't slide up. He's going to open up the door for Cameron Northcutt. Cameron did not have the best race at North Wilkesboro or Atlanta. He just hasn't had the best couple of weeks. Actually, wait. I think Cameron did really good at North Wilkesboro last week. I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been like a couple of days, but ugh, so tired. Coming to lap number 10 now. Once again, Kaiser's trying to get by the 16. That's just allowing the 25 to pull away. Oh, Tyler Kaiser had a really good run through 1 and 2. And right there, Nick Ventura tried getting alongside Max Caudell, and Cameron Northcutt tried to get alongside Nick. So they were 3 wide for a brief moment. Tyler Kaiser, though, he has a good long run car, evidently. And he might clear him. Here comes 16 who's fighting back on the outside. That 25 is just scooting away. He stayed exactly the same distance in front of the 16. That is insane. Barry might not be as fast as we thought. 77 and Nick Ventura in the 00 both are working the inside lane very, very well. 00 and the 77 have just enough gap between them, so that way they don't run each other over and have to keep lifting for each other. Now Damian Stone back there trying to get alongside the 33. Perry is barely pulling away, so maybe his car's not as strong as we thought. Oh, I think Tyler's got it this time. Nope. Nick Ventura might. He might actually make it 3 wide. He might clear the 7 almost. Oh, he had a lift for the 77. I think Nick would have had that. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think Nick's got Max now. Nick Ventura has a really strong car today. Outside line is preferred line, and Nick to the bottom. He might actually try to make it 3 wide on the 77 here. If he gets clear of the 77 and 16, I'd be scared if I'm Perry. Oh, he's going for it. 3 wide. God, look at that 00. It's so stout. He doesn't get the run off the exit, though, because he's on the very bottom. But I don't think it matters. The 00 is just so quick. The Napa Camry. Pretty bland paint scheme. Max Caudell's starting to fall back, because now Cameron Northcutt's trying to break into the top 5. Nick backed off as... Oh, Tyler Kaiser did get by the 16. I didn't even notice that. Samet Oskin in last. Underwhelming season. Ooh, the 16 kind of got into the 77 there a little bit. A slight bump and run almost. Now the 16's going to try using the bottom. I don't know if Nick burned up his tires dropping to the very bottom, but he doesn't seem to try attacking as much now. 16 got a little loose in the center. Made Nick Ventura lift a little bit. Come on board, Nick. 77 of Tyler Kaiser is gaining on Perry. Oh, look at how deep the 16 drove it in. Oh, he had a lift right there. Got loose and tight. I know that makes sense, but the car slid up. He lifted off the gas and back in stepped out. Oh, Nick Ventura hitting him with a dive bomb. This might go into a 3 wide situation. The 77 is gaining on that 25, though. Perry Allen having the best race of his career right now. Coming up to 30 to go this time by. Oh, Nick Ventura with a huge run. Alice Flood has worked her way up to 7th. She got by Damien. Third to go. This is going to be a huge battle for the lead now because the 77 is clearly gaining on that 25. Mikhail Dogan just dropping back steadily. So hard to pass on the bottom. I think 33 might actually touch the 7 there a little bit. Now Flood's trying to go for it. Here comes Kyle Akers. He won the College Cup Series race last week at North Wilkesboro. And he's had a really good run ever since then. Tyler Kaiser continuing to gain. I wonder if Perry is actually just saving his tires, trying not to run or burn up his equipment. Early on, he had a pretty good lead, half a second. He hasn't had to use the bottom yet, so. Ooh, Max Caldell got a little loose off 4. Shepard, Richmond, and Capula by battling for 10th. Shepard Richmond's had a really good run this season in the amateur series. Ooh, Nick Ventura trying everything to get by that Roush Fender Racing number 16. Man, he is trying. The whole field is right there, too. Right behind the 1600. You know Nick's frustrated, man. He knows he has a good car. Just as good as the 77 and possibly better than the 25. But he can't get clear of the 16. Oh, the 16 runs a little high. Nick had to lift a little bit on the bottom. She has such a good run on the outside. 77 is under a quarter of a second back now. Top 4 are all rookies. Max Claudel has never won an amateur series race. Nick's going for it again. He's persistent. If he can just get alongside, if he can maintain being alongside him off 4 and into 1, I think he could get it. But he can't stay. He can't stay with him. Apologize for your people in the background. He just can't stay alongside the 16. Alright, sorry about that. Wait for them to leave. Nick Ventura is still going for the 77 is there. But catching him is one thing. Passing him is a completely different story. And the 16, man, he's just not as quick right now. He has a really good short run car. But as this run carries on, and they're going to be pitting within the next 5 laps or so, without a doubt. Possibly even this lap, who knows. Oh, we have a battle for the lead going now. Tyler Kaiser's there. Nick Ventura trying again. Oh, he stayed alongside him. This could be the run he was looking for. I think he's a little far back. Yeah, stay alongside him, getting into 3. It's going to be difficult, though. The 16 is such a good run off the outside. Nick can keep it here. He had a lift. Alice Flood has worked her way up to 6 as Max Claudel fell from, where was he, 5th? Down to, oh, I think he pit, actually. Yeah, he did. Was that a scheduled stop? I'd imagine it is, but I don't know why only one car. Yeah, leader pitting. Max Claudel's doing an undercut. Cameron Northcutt, the rookie's going to stay out and try leading a lap. I really like that move. I really like that move. Oh, I like that move so much. A bunch of people actually stayed out. The 99 is a lap down, remember. He pit when they went green. So, he's going to have to pit with the leaders here. He probably got like 2 laps extra. Cameron's pitting. Anyone staying out? I don't think Shepard Richmond was trying to stay out, but the 99 pushed him high. Hopefully the 99 is racing the 84 hard because this is the battle for the lead lap. So I believe the 99 is only 1 lap down. Yep. If we had lucky dogs, he would be in the lucky dog spot, but unfortunately, a bunch of cars are staying out. These are pretty much the back markers from, I mean, cars aren't equal, but early on they were considered the back markers. Ooh, the 25 in this, I think this is a battle for the lead. I think Max Claudel played strategy to perfection. Can Perry Allen get by him? He actually stayed in front of the 77. But the 7, he's going to jump from 5th to 1st off that cycle. What a move. He still hasn't led a lap yet, though. The 84 was technically the leader last time by. 33 stayed a lap longer than the 7. Is he going to hold on to it? Cameron Northcutt, man. Kyle Akers as well. Nick Ventura and all them kind of fell back quite a bit off all that. Cameron Northcutt's probably going to be 4th when they get to the line. I think he was the highest. He was like 5th or 6th. So, Cameron Northcutt and Max Claudel, man. They played the role perfect. Bart Kesey, Tebow Claudel, Samet Oskin 40th, man. That's a shame right there. That's such good equipment and just nothing to show for it. Oh, they are 3 wide getting into 1. Oh, Matt Flood about slid up into Logan. Oh, this is not going to end good. Tom Akers started last. He's up to 13th. So this track is hard to pass at, but he's done it pretty well. Rounding out your top 10 is Donovan Dewitt. Great run for the rookie. Nick Ventura fell back a lot, and he's still behind the 16. You know that has him furious inside that car. Now Max Claudel, ever since he got the lead, I'm not sure if he's losing or gaining ground on the 25. I think it's staying about equal. But the 77's as close as he's been all race to that 25. And he's making a move. Barry Allen, well, he gained right here. I feel like he lost a little bit of ground. He stayed exactly 3/10 back. And the 77 lost a lot of ground. Will they catch lap cars? They might actually catch Bart Kesey. He's only 25 thousandths of a second off pace. That's literally a quarter of a hundredth of a second. This is easily Barry Allen's best race of his career. So even if he doesn't hold on and get this win now, with 15 to go, he's gaining, but it's going to be hard to get him by the 7. Oh, they're screaming a big one. Even if he can't hold on and get it and still get 2nd or even 3rd, you know he'll be pumped. Best career race, or best race of his career. The young rookie out of Joe Gibbs Racing. Cameron Northcutt, he's 4th, 0.8 back. Let's see, I know Perry gained right here. The 77, I think, is the fastest car in the top 3. Yeah, Perry gained over half a tenth. But if the 77 tries to get alongside the 25, it's going to hurt them both more than it's going to help. So, if I was Tyler Kaiser, I'd wait as long as possible and hope Perry gets alongside the 7. At this rate, he's going to. Ooh, he went for it. He still gained 2 thousandths of a second by doing that. 13 laps to go. That's 77, man. You know he wants this bad. This would be a first career win for both of these guys. Max Claudel has a Traxxas Truck Series win to his credit. And, oh man, hopefully this doesn't hurt 7725 because I want to see a good race at the end. Max Claudel won the Atlanta Truck Series race last season. Never won in the Amateur Series. The 25 is sticking with the 7, and they're side by side. Coming to 11 to go this time by. God, look how strong the 77 and the 25 are. I think he lost a bit of ground right there. Yeah, 2 thousandths. They might actually gain on Bart. They might lap Bart Kesey. They're here in a fast lap last time, actually. Huh. Coming to 10 to go this time by. Oh! Tyler Kaiser, what a move! Oh my gosh. Guys, this is going to be a great race. Last season in the Quality Cup Series, closest finish ever happened, where Kyle Kesey edged out Isaiah Forward by 8 thousandths of a second. Will we see that again today? We almost had a photos finish yesterday in the Truck Series race. Tyler Kaiser not going for it. Don't count out the rookie Cameron Northcutt. He hasn't had the best season, but man, he's trying. He's driving. The kid's driving his heart out. 9 laps to go. Perry Allen's kind of boxed in. Perry hasn't ventured down to the inside yet this race, and he's going to have to if he wants to win. This is helping Kyle Akers reel in the top 4. He's less than a second back now. Cameron Northcutt's going for it. Will Max Cladell be able to get the run off the outside? Yep. I don't even know who led that lap, actually. That was really close. Tyler Kaiser had it. I think it's going to be the turn where Kyle Kaiser clears the 7. What a good race, guys. Max Cladell went a little high right there. If the 77 has to lift, that's going to help the 7. Tyler Kaiser finally takes the lead. What a move. And Kyle Akers is coming. He's only 3/4 of a second back now. Perry Allen somehow held off the charging Cameron Northcutt. 5 cars under a blanket, really. Nick Ventura going for Michael Erdogan again. Ooh, Cameron Northcutt. Oh my goodness, guys. What a race. And the 77's really not pulling away from the 7. Like, I know the 77 has the best car, though. He went from 3rd to 1st right there. Cameron Northcutt kind of fell back. Coming to 5 to go this time by. Perry Allen and Max Cladell might have made a little contact right there. Cameron Northcutt might make it 3 wide. Will the 43 gain anymore? He lost 0.02 of a second. Perry Allen going for 2nd now. I think this pretty much gave the 77 the win, unless Perry can clear the 7 really quickly and somehow reel in the 77. Oh, Perry might actually just clear the 7. Oh, Max Cladell fighting back now. 4 to go. Now, unless these guys have to pull off to the pits, which, now thinking about it, might actually, no, I think they're good. I think they're good. They pit around 25, so that should be good till at 50. Looking at the top 10, someone's going to get their first career win right here. Perry Allen's going to clear the 7. 3 to go. Is that enough time to reel in the 77 and somehow get by him? Max Cladell has slightly older tires than these other ones. These other guys. And he started dropping back towards the end of the first run, remember. He was 3rd and he fell back to 5th. And he's dropping like a rock now. 2 to go here at Phoenix. Did Perry reel in the leader at all? Oh, he did. 0.08 of a second right there. Nearly a 10th. He's going to need to gain a lot more than that if he wants to catch, though. White flag in the air this time by. Can Tyler Kaiser hold on? White flag. Oh, Tom Akers apparently had to pit again. White flag is out. 1 to go here at Phoenix. Cameron Northcutt clears Max Cladell. Perry Allen's going to have one last ditch effort as they head into turn 3. I don't think it's going to matter. Tyler Kaiser gets through this turn really well. Tyler Kaiser's a FedEx Amateur Series winner at last. Tyler Kaiser wins it at Phoenix. What a race, guys. Oh, man. I know that wasn't in your X, but you don't need your X to make a good race. That's for damn sure. These amateur boys just proved it. Bunch of rookies out there racing their hearts out. You gotta love that. Let's go look at the official results. Let's accelerate, actually. So, yeah, okay. All right, your top 10 goes Tyler Kaiser, Perry Allen, Cameron Northcutt, Max Cladell, and Kyle Akers rounds out your top 5. Nick Ventura did get by Michael Erdogan there, as that's 6th and 7th. Damian Stone, Donovan Dewitt, and Alice Flood. Chef Richmond's had an amazing season. He's in 11th. You can see everyone else finished. Say major congratulations to Tyler Kaiser. That move from 3rd to 1st, like those 2 laps, was amazing. And this gives me hope for the College Cup Series race tomorrow, man. It's going to be a good one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Once again, major congratulations to Tyler Kaiser. And as always, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.